Hey guys, meteorologist Doug Hetty, Weather Savants video. It is Thursday, cruising on through the week. Got a little bit of rain for us this morning, which was nice. It wasn't particularly heavy in most locations, but we did get some rain. We're going to talk about the pattern and look a little bit long range today. We also have another batch of showers and thunderstorms that is going to roll through the Central Plains for us later on tonight. First off, Superior Roofing and Construction. Huge shout out to my boys. They're a four-state premier roofing contractor. They're family owned and operated, located right here in Joplin, Missouri at 7th and High Street. They did my roof last fall. Of course, they did a good job. So if you have roofing needs or even need them to just check out your roof, their number is right there on the screen. They're a good group of guys. So make sure you give them a call. All right, so let's dig into what's going on. First off, I know we've been in a bad pattern. We've been in a bad pattern really for about 2 years. It's a yearly pattern, but last year's pattern was not good. Of course, we had the extreme drought through the summer. And then if we go back about a year, we're about 20 to 25 inches behind on rain where we should be. Now, the new LRC heady pattern is going to be setting up. It really starts setting up about August 1st. So we're almost done with this pattern. So in August, we'll start to see a slight change in the pattern. And then the pattern is fully set about the third week of September to the beginning of October. So the LRC pattern is completely set up. And then once that is set up, then Gary Lezak and we can try to figure out the exact cycle length, and then we can start projecting forward of what we're going to have this winter and next spring. However, so El Nino, La Nina influence the LRC. So because they influence it, we can get kind of an idea of what the next year will be like. And I promise you it's going to be a lot wetter than what we've seen over the past couple of years. So we will break that drought. We just have to stick through it for a few more months, maybe 6 more months, but we'll break it. All right, let's see what's going on. You can see the batch of showers and thunderstorms that rolled across Kansas into Missouri last night, still sitting in southeastern parts of Missouri. We have a couple little showers down just south of Tulsa. But this bigger batch, really from St. Louis, you're going to see a couple severe thunderstorm warnings, southern parts of Illinois, but west and south side of the St. Louis metro, we got showers and thunderstorms. And then this is just moderate rain, really from Lebanon, Mountain Grove, West Plains, Poplar Bluff, and this is going to move into the Boot Heel of Missouri. All right, the hot spot for today is going to be severe weather. This is going to be later today, so this is going to be out across parts of really the big severe threat is kind of down through here, and then as it drives east, kind of a severe threat up through Wichita and here. So this is where the hot spot is for today for the potential of strong to severe thunderstorms. The main threat is going to be gusty winds and large hail. But this isn't going to be until this evening into the overnight hours tonight. But wherever this cluster develops, it will track off toward the south and to the east. So we're going to be looking at that right now. All right, let's go through time today. It's still going to be hot, but it's going to be a more bearable hot. Kansas City, high temp at 90, 90 in Wichita, 95 in Tulsa. We may get a couple isolated thunderstorms that try to pop up northeastern Oklahoma, northwest Arkansas late this afternoon. You can even see one little guy trying to pop up southeastern Kansas. But most of us dry. It's still going to be humid, but not as humid. Look at the wind arrows. They're out of the north. So we're on the north side of really a stationary front. Now watch this batch of thunderstorms. So we're looking at 10, 11 p.m. for us tonight. These are going to be strong to severe. So west of Salina, west of Wichita. This batch dives to the south and to the east. So most likely severe thunderstorms in northern parts of Oklahoma. Tulsa, you're going to probably get some strong to severe thunderstorms. Look at the time. This is very late tonight. Also some showers and thunderstorms work into southeastern Kansas, into southwestern Missouri. But by far, it looks like this heaviest batch is going to drive through northeastern Oklahoma into northwestern Arkansas as we go into the morning. So here's 8 a.m. Joplin, Springfield kind of getting clipped, but there are going to be some scattered thunderstorms, eastern Kansas up toward Kansas City. But this bigger batch, which could be strong to low grade severe even tomorrow morning, kind of dives into northwestern Arkansas, continues east through the day, and then starts to fall apart once it gets over toward Jonesboro and Memphis. Good news behind this, much cooler temperatures working in. So look at this. As we get into tomorrow afternoon, high temps mainly into low to mid 80s. Kansas City, Joplin, Tulsa mid 80s, Oklahoma City mid 80s. So it's going to feel so much better on Friday. And then we start to uh, warm back up, of course, as we head into the weekend. Let's continue tomorrow night into Saturday. There's going to be some scattered thunderstorms trying to get into northeastern parts of Kansas. And then I think most of us dry Saturday. But we do have to watch for a cluster of storms Saturday evening, kind of diving south through Kansas. And a few of these may get into southeastern Kansas Saturday evening into Saturday night, but these are going to be very scattered. Now, Saturday afternoon, warming up a bit, high temps for good, most of us right around 90 degrees. All right, let's look a little bit long range and see what's going to happen. Okay, so this is how I did this map, just so you can kind of tell what I'm looking at. So each day I put, if we have chances for rain, and most of these days this time of the year are just kind of hit miss scattered storms. All the yellow days are days that are above normal temperature wise. So our normal high is about 90, 92, depending on where you live. So still above normal today. And then a couple days at normal or below tomorrow into Saturday. Thunderstorm chances Sunday and Monday. Look at the heat. It comes right back in next week, and this could be triple-digit heat for most of us. Rain chances Sunday, Monday, and again Wednesday, next Friday, and Saturday. We'll get a front that most likely slides through on Saturday the 29th, so it could briefly cool most of us down. And then we heat back up Sunday the 30th into the 31st. Now, we start the month a little bit cooler. And then here comes the extreme heat again. Another 4 or 5 day stretch, the 3rd through the 7th. Brief break, kind of up and down temperatures. And then the 12th through the 19th, another long stretch of above normal heat. So you can tell August, the end of July, and the first 3 quarters of August, overall is going to be very hot. I know I have a lot of rain chances on there, but again, most of these are just hit and miss pop-up storms. So we kind of dry out. So we're going to have the drought conditions continuing all the way through August, and then hopefully we'll start breaking it a little bit as we get into September and October. Of course, over the next month or two, we're going to be talking a lot more about the new LRC pattern, heady pattern that is going to be setting up. All right, guys, any questions, comments, leave it in the comment section below. Hope you have a great Thursday, and we'll chat soon.